Yeah, this morning, after being involved in this solidarity with Julian for 7 years, I guess, since December 2010, I finally got to confront the Australian High Commissioner, Alexander Downer, who's been rampantly negligent in his duties to defend and advocate for the human rights of Australians abroad. And that's his job description. So we were standing outside the Cheltenham Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, and he approached us on foot as walking by when I recognised him, and I said to him, Mr. Downer, you've been negligent in your role, and haven't defended the rights of an Australian who's been detained here for 8 years without charge. And he cynically and flippantly responded, he's an Ecuadorian citizen now, just totally disingenuous that he's no longer an Australian citizen, which he is. But even if he wasn't, that doesn't explain Alexander Downer's lack of engagement in this crisis. For the last 4 years he served as High Commissioner here in England. And we hope Mr. Brandis, who's taking his job at the end of this week, will lift his game. And not that I resent people in trouble from drug issues, but you're definitely going to get more support from the Australian consulate if you get busted for smack in Thailand or Bali than you are for getting into any kind of political problem with the United States. And that's so clearly evident. And in that, and you can masquerade it with flippancy and cynicism, but what Mr. Alexander articulates and represents is a deep cowardice in the Australian psyche when it comes to relating to the United States, and that's covered up by cynicism. And so it's very much an evident today that unfortunately Australians try to seek security in servicing great empires, whether they be the British of the past or the Americans of the present, possibly the Chinese of the future. And that's the wrong place to find security. Security is found in peace and justice, and it's found in reconciliation with the Indigenous people that we invaded and stolen from. They're the places you seek security, not in sending young Australians to kill and die in Afghanistan and in Iraq and in Vietnam, not in hosting nuclear warfighting bases at Pine Gap, not in welcoming nuclear warships to the ports of Australia. That is not where you find security. And also security is found in seeking the truth. And nothing WikiLeaks has published in 11 years of its existence has been untrue. And that's why I think cowards like Alexander Downer, Malcolm Turnbull, Bill Shorten, Julia Gillard, etc., find Julian such a despicable Australian because he deals in the truth, and he reveals the truth about the crimes of great powers, the same powers that people like Alexander Downer will be serving as a consultant in his retirement.
Thank you.